Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gwen and Johnny Show.
John.
What is this?
Gwen
Episode?
I can't keep up. You're like Ryan Seacrest on American Idol.
That's right.
Episode
Episode 6. Season 1, episode 6. A quick shout out to the folks that we had so far. It was Jack and Ashley, correct?
Yep.
Jack Ash, make sure you look them up.
Yep.
Gwen, who was next?
Wait, let me look. Let's see.
Last week we had Jimmy B.
Bonifest.
Yep, you can look
Then
him
we
up.
had Gerald Z. Louder.
Yep.
NCR.
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 Was on.
I forgot about that.
Jimmy.
Right. Yep.
Seemed like we had someone else. Gloria, do you know?
Jimmy Bonifest.
We've said it like 4 times. Come on, Jimmy.
Really,
We love Jimmy.
the people watching this
Tom Irwin.
stay.
Tom Earl.
Tom Irwin.
That's right.
Now we're
How
caught
can
up.
you forget Tom?
The people watching this, stay tuned. You'll see a picture of her in a minute, of the sound person. Doris works it in, doesn't she?
We've been working on that, yeah. Tonight, guys, we've got DeJa Voodoo. We've
Are you
got,
sure we're even on? I don't see us nowhere.
well,
Why? Let me look.
How do you?
that's a
Maybe my phone.
It shows it's doing it.
Well, there you go.
Roger, will you go on
Sure.
the page
Here we go.
and see if we're on?
Yeah, I sure down. Here we go.
There we are.
Are we there?
There you
We're
go.
there.
My
We're
phone
there.
ain't working.
You see yourself? Oh, that's a different show.
Yeah.
That's not
Oh,
the
here we
street.
are.
Okay, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
That was a great show.
So we
Well,
have Mark, Steve, and Roger, guys. Hey.
yay.
Hey.
DeJa Voodoo. And what's the name of the other guys in the band?
Chris
Mhm.
and Jeff Wheaton and
Courtney Leatherwood.
Courtney Leatherwood. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You betcha.
That's gonna
Got a full stage.
Right before
Wow.
he's busy tonight. That's
Yep.
why he had to be here. He's got the open mic.
right. And are you
Right.
going?
No.
Okay. Well, I tried, Courtney.
I love the guys. I just.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Other
they, if they're
bands-
streaming right now, maybe we should, should go.
Where's he doing the open mic?
Weebles.
Weebles.
Weebles, okay. Yeah.
Weebles.
So, after tonight's show, guys, go to Weebles.
Yeah.
There you go.
Brought to you by Weebles.
Where you wobble, but you don't fall down.
Well, I've seen a few, but I won't mention. Could have been me, but I'm not saying.
So anyway, I'm thrilled to have you guys here with us tonight.
That's for having us.
Yes.
Roger, we've known Roger forever and ever. Like last week during the show, Alan talked to Jimmy a little bit. Roger has been around the family for so long that Mom kind of adopted him.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that means no more me and you, brother. So, you know.
Wow, this is going south real quick.
I think that's why your mom did that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. She,
I need my safe space pet. So anyway, how long have you guys been performing together?
I've been with the group for
2.5.
2.5 years. Yeah, almost 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little over 3, I think we started about 3 years ago.
Man, you guys are strong.
Well, yeah. Somebody has to, John. You know, we've been in bands together,
Oh, you know what? And it was a joy.
and short-lived.
So we must be doing something right to keep him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's funny, Roger, we got him to fill in for State Fair. We had some gigs out at the State Fair, and we needed somebody to fill in real quick for a spot we had open. And he could learn a bunch of songs and play them, and he's like, I like this stuff. I think I'm going to stay.
I remember we were talking. I think we were at Grouch, maybe.
Yep.
And they were talking about who they were going to get for keyboard because I had signed on to get them, through the year or whatever.
Yes, sir.
I said, I think I'd like the job. And they said I'd have to audition.
Again.
Yeah, and that didn't go well, but I mean, so, yeah.
But you were
talks,
funny.
right?
Well, I mean,
They're just
funny.
fun songs. I mean,
There was that.
He's
I
funny.
think that must have been the missed call on my bag phone. That
Yes.
was it, yeah.
Bag
You guys
phone.
tried calling me, but
Man,
So, give us a name of a few songs that you guys do. I haven't been able to get out and see you yet, but we're coming soon.
We've only
Right,
been
Gloria?
playing for 3 years, Gwen.
yeah, so,
I know, but
It's
I've been locked down more than lately,
yeah, that's great.
Bustin' Loose has been busy, huh?
Oh, no. I've been busy,
I used to see you guys when I was a youngster at the bar on the north end, Tumbleweed Lounge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh,
And Lester was running sound. I was helping pick up chords, spinny chords, was shit all over him from
Yeah.
beer.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
I had that shitty job Lester gave me. And,
Yeah.
sorry, Lester, he's probably.
The
10 to 3.
I really-
10 to 3.
I
It was a good
remember.
band though.
10 to 3?
Yes.
yeah.
10 to 3, buddy.
I remember the nights when they
You
had
get like an hour
daylight
break?
savings and you had to play an extra day an hour. I'm like, I'm tired.
Anything they can
Oh,
do
my
to get that
God.
extra
I'll give you
hour
a
out.
beer for another hour. All right.
Well, I don't even know if we got that. No, just kidding. But, Steve, I do know you come from a musical family.
I did. My dad played for years and years. So yeah, I grew up watching you guys too,
Mm-hmm.
in the same scenes around there. So
And we babysit you. No,
you did. You basically did.
But I remember your dad, his famous song, reminds me of him, Tutti Frutti.
Oh God, yes.
You know?
Yep.
That just sticks in my mind. I would like to go watch him play. He loved playing too, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Yeah, that's
And you play excellent drums.
Thank you.
Still does.
Yes.
Still do, still. No, I think what sticks in my mind about your dad was the passion. You know, when he was up there playing, I mean,
Yeah.
he was into it.
He was into it.
Yeah. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. Do you have a musical family?
My father passed away when I was young, but he had a 1957 Les Paul hollow body,
Oh.
and every night at bedtime he would play and sing to
Wow.
us. Yeah, before bed.
Wow.
That's
His
cool.
favorites were Kalijah, the original.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then like right
That's
towards
not
the end.
sleepy music.
Oh, it was
Kalijah,
yeah. And then right towards the end there, he got onto King of the Road.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially if you rock it up.
yeah.
You know,
Well,
it's like,
rock that one up.
what about
Hey.
you, Mark? Hey.
I just want to make sure everybody shares this.
Oh,
Make sure
yeah,
you share
okay.
this. We're trying to hit that 10,000 views, you know.
Trying to get monetized. You learned about monetizing tonight.
Yeah.
Monetized, not Monica Lewinsky. Monica.
My grandfather played a guitar. My grandmother played the harmonica and a fiddle. So my great parents or great grandparents, they were in like a jug band and stuff like that.
Wow,
that's
yeah,
cool.
so it kind
That'd
of
be
skipped a
awesome.
generation. My parents didn't play anything, but it was the music was. My brother played drums, and so when we were
Well,
little,
that's
we used
cool.
to make a lot of noise in the house. That's for sure. But Sunday morning, my dad would just play Charlie Pride, like Tammy Wynette,
Yep.
Yep.
and snakes crawl at night. That's what they say when the sun Robert goes down.
I was watching Steve, and he had no idea where it was.
I really think
Still don't.
I think he played it to wake me up because I was playing. I was listening to Ozzy back then. He's like, I know how to wake my son up. Watch this. Puts record player, the CD record player.
And that was our first song for the night. And
Nice.
Well, that's cool. So every week we've had people with music in their family, which is awesome.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah, I think it runs in the blood
It
usually.
does.
Yeah, interesting though with us, it's all of us got started very, very young. I think Alan was 10. I was 3. Our first live performance, shaking and rocking, so shaking them out of time.
I'm
Had
shaking
that
my
little
time.
Ricky Ricardo hairdo going on. And some homemade suits from great grandma.
Yeah, they were cool.
Awesome.
Wish
Yeah,
I
that
had
was
them
a
today.
blast.
The little
But-
big shots?
Yeah.
The little big shots. We've had one family member, one child of the family that actually kind of carried on for a short while. Sean's boy.
yeah, Dave.
And Gwen's son Nick. Actually, he can sing. He's got a
Play
decent
guitar.
voice too.
Mhm.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think they
Yeah.
looked at us and said, I ain't going
That's
that
little
way.
she trying. That's,
So are Nick and Dave gonna hook up? Is that?
Dave, I don't know, is he still
Well, they're both married, so.
No, I think the band.
Oh, musically. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's cut that part out.
It's a Harris thing.
job.
Gloria, go ahead, flip the camera around. Just flip the camera around.
Wait,
right
Steve.
now.
It's a Harris thing. What the? Hey, you guys up for doing a song?
Sure.
Do we know any?
Uh-uh.
No.
Mark does.
Mark knows.
Snakes crawl at night.
There you go.
Love that song.
What are we doing?
Whatever you want.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
Well, the one I like, the one that there's a song by Firefall. I think we started playing when the band started getting together back 3 years ago, and it was funny because he was over at the house, and I think we were in the pool actually, and it's like, why don't you play anymore? You know, I've played in like 25 years. So my last band was Town Crier with Andy Armstrong and Aaron Garrett, Starlettage Brothers, Pat Starlettage, and I think our last gig was like the City's Edge. You guys remember City's Edge?
Was it near the Skyrocket?
And that was like 1980 something. So, but him and I were shooting the shit, and he's like, I just don't want to play the rock, and I'm not into the metal and the pop and stuff. I really want to play these songs that's got these just killer stories and killer vocals, you know.
Right.
So we gave it a shot, and we're like, that sounds pretty damn good. And we, got Courtney in, and he's, we got singers in the band. We made sure these were singers in the band. So all 6 of us sing pretty well.
You do.
So it's tough to do this when most of the songs that we do have this full arrangement of harmonies behind it.
And it's really sweet, isn't it? I mean, it
really
sometimes
is.
when it works, we're just like,
woo, wow,
that was awesome. But it doesn't work all the time.
I do want to let everybody know that we are practicing safety. We took temps, guys, before we got going here.
Rock the thermometer. I'm still a little sore, actually.
It's ready for.
I'm still leaking. So
here we go.
Here we go.
When it all goes crazy and the thrill is gone, days get rainy and the nights get long, and you get that feeling, born to lose, staring at the ceiling, thinking of your blues.
What's the next word?
When you're
so the thrill is gone, the days get rainy and the nights get long. Get that feeling you were born to lose, staring at the ceiling, thinking of your blues. Just remember I love you, and it'll be alright. Just remember I love you more than I can say. Maybe when your blues will fade away.
I don't remember anything.
nice ending.
I thought you were doing your song. You put me on the spot.
That's an awesome song. Let's do a little bit of yours.
we do that? What's key we did that in? How long?
B flat, A flat over B flat. That's B flat 11.
Okay, so it's.
How long is this been going on?
You're in the wrong key. Yeah, you're in the wrong key.
How long
You can C minor, you can C minor.
is this been going on?
There it is.
How long has this been going on? Well, your friends and your fancy vacation don't admit that it's part of the scheme, but I can't help but have my suspicion, 'cause I ain't quite as dumb as I seem. Oh, you said you never intended to break the posse in this way, but there ain't any use in pretending it can happen to us any day. And how long has this been going on? How long has this been going on? So,
Put in
I count on your keys too much. I think.
Well, that song too, that's one that I think we did way back in the day.
that's what I love about yacht rock. That's what DeJa Voodoo does. is
Yeah,
yacht rock.
Yeah.
Some of the one-hit wonders tunes,
Yep,
and they're all great songs, and you don't hear them anymore.
exactly.
And so our crowds, when our crowds come out, I think most fun for me is when new people are out and they've never seen us before,
Yep.
and we'll start a song and their face goes, so no, I like that, or
Like
the
Sky
cameras
High.
come up, we'll never hear this song again. Let's film it. Yeah.
We do someone that we just kind of pulled out. We're like, how about? And Jeff has his own, like repertoire of the '70s songs that he likes, and Roger brings a lot of the
Soulful.
the soulful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know why, but
Well,
just want to do this.
wash away my trouble, wash away my pain, with the rain of Shambhala. Wash away my sorrows, wash away my shame, with the rain of Shambhala. Ah, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah.
That's it.
Ah, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Everyone is helpful, everyone is kind, on the road to Shambhala. Everyone is lucky, everyone is so kind, on the road to Shambhala. Ah, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh.
Oh, I was just getting ready to go
It's only a 30-minute show, isn't it?
That's right.
Right.
Oh, I love that one too, man.
That's great.
Who's got the Ronco high note grabber?
There's several. There's
Yeah,
several.
there's some.
in
We
the
switch them around.
Yeah.
Courtney
Courtney-
takes the high
band.
most.
Courtney, Chris the drummer, Mark, Steve can hit him. He doesn't like to.
I know you.
I used to. Used to.
Yeah.
Not
I
anymore.
used to as well. I didn't
Yeah.
that bad habit. Kids don't smoke.
Yeah.
Well, and what we typically do is no matter what song it is, we have this stair step that we have. So we know
Right,
Courtney's
right.
going to be the highest.
Yes.
He's the bitch. That's his words, not mine. That's Courtney's words. Courtney sings bitch. Courtney sings bitch, and then it's Chris. Sorry, Courtney.
Yeah.
So it's Courtney up top, then Chris, then me or Mark, then Jeff, then Jeff and Roger switch, or me and Mark switch. So we know in each song, so we're not going through and going, okay,
Exactly.
Right.
I've got the high one in this one, then I'm going to the low one in this one. We just know that when we learn our parts, that's the stair step that we're in.
That's the way
Speaking
to
of
do it.
Courtney, his kids play too. So
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
really
that's
good.
a good band.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is actually, they are pretty good.
They are.
They're fun to watch. That little
Yeah.
one.
That
man.
He's a
That's
trip.
kind of-
He's a
He's a
show
trip.
stealer, isn't he?
He is.
His brother's got to be like, would you just stop?
He's stealing the limelight.
He's awesome.
Yes.
And I know
Hey.
Jeff's dad, Larry Wheaton,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
he was in music.
You remember
years ago.
Larry from the old
I
days when
do.
you have those? They have the jam
Jam
sessions on
sessions.
Sunday afternoon.
Every Sunday
Oh,
jam
Lord, yeah.
session.
What happened to him?
I know. I think they're
I
called
know.
open mic, but no free drinks for the people.
That's true.
That
Times are tough, man.
Yeah.
And what about
And you
the
can't
Robert
get full
Chris?
band. You can't get full bands
No.
Yeah.
to show up anymore.
Mm-mm.
You can get one guy
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
come out and play an acoustic song, but you just don't
That's it.
see bands.
And does
They
Chris
get
have
together.
music in his family as well?
Chris and his
His
probably know more.
his
His
cousin Dave used to play in a band called Renaissance with Jeff Wheaton and him
Okay.
just many years ago.
was he in West of London too?
West of London too, the original band called West of London, yeah.
And Chris lives in Raymond, and Jeff lives in Petersburg. That's why they're not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we
Well,
want
I only
everybody to
got
go
a small set here.
Yeah.
go to your Facebook page if you haven't and liked it. DeJa Voodoo Band or
DeJa
the
Voodoo.
DeJa
Is
Voodoo
that what it
Band.
is? How do they get their Deja?
Deja Voodoo.
DeJa Voodoo.
Yep.
And where are you playing next?
Buy their CDs.
I don't think we have any gigs the rest of the year. actually.
Jeff,
I
the
think all the
guitar player
stuff's-
Jeff is having back surgery
Oh,
November 6th, so
is he?
we're out until March about, yeah.
I was getting ready to come.
But
yeah.
Steve's in a couple of bands.
It's only been
Yeah.
3
I'm in a
years,
couple of
Gwen.
bands, so
Yeah.
I mean, come out and, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what's really weird when I joined the group. Back when I was playing in the younger days, you had one band, and then I joined, with these guys, and they had like 2 or 3 other band. Like, you guys are band whores. I mean, fucking whores. Man. Oh, did I say that?
No,
Flipping whores. Yeah.
We got some folks out there saying, hey guys, we got Shalene, Teresa, hi Teresa, Ronnie,
Hi, Mark,
Mark.
Steve, and Roger from Teresa Radigan. You know her?
Radke.
Radigan.
Radigan?
She lives in New Jersey.
Oh, sure.
yeah.
Teresa, hi, hon.
Yeah.
Be there soon.
Yeah.
Hey Raj,
And-
Mark Anderson wants to know where's that piano, bud.
You tell Mark Anderson. Mark's a good guy. He doesn't play anymore either, does he?
I don't think he does. I think he's busy with family life.
Yeah, that's
Hi,
true.
Melissa. He's waiting for Girlathon so he could do
Oh, there you go.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
grease sickles and the grease thing, but
Oh, that was
I
a
don't know
hoot.
when
That
that's
was
gonna
a
happen. You know.
Well, that's the problem with us. I mean, we had shows booked,
Yes.
Yeah.
but everything now that the nice weather's gone and you got to move inside.
You do. So
It's
We're-
gonna
we're
slow
And they
her
just
down
don't
just
want
enough.
to. They want to pay a band if you're going to have 42 people in our 50
Right.
capacity, right?
would you consider playing for free? No, I'm kidding. Just kidding.
We've done that. We have done
You
that.
know?
Tip jar.
I wouldn't be surprised if something comes up by the end of the year.
We've
where
done
we
that
do
too, but it wasn't by
something.
choice. It was like,
Yeah.
Like,
We're
you're
We're
doing
not,
it.
we're not paying to get out.
You didn't know us for free until the end of the night. Yeah.
oh, back to the Tumbleweed days. I do remember that. Replay, that's one of the bands that Sean and I put together. And
Roger.
I was in for a short
you were
time.
in,
Yeah.
yeah, for a short while. I don't think though you were in when we were like the house band
No.
there. Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Oh.
The
Mm.
Tumbleweed
Oh, my
for
God.
about a damn year before Bill finally gave us a Saturday gig.
You know what I liked about Bill? He was a great guy, but if there was a fight
Yep.
in the store, he'd slip you a little extra money and say, so sorry.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
And that's why you wanted me to start them all the time.
Well, yes.
Then now we know.
I gave you $10 every time. What do you grab?
And that was a lot of money back then.
Every time.
That's a lot of money.
That got me drinking through the whole night.
So something I like to ask each of you guys, Mark, inspiration for you musically, whether local or pro, who kind of inspires you or who did inspire you to?
I have to say Donny Osmond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
I
guys?
That says a lot,
love
but-
I know. Always makes me cry when I think about him.
And I know he's a Purple fan too.
See?
Donny Osmond.
Yeah,
So,
we got my Purple
yeah,
socks.
yeah, I just.
Hey,
Duh.
remember what you said you don't show? You're purple. We're waiting.
I have to say Donny Osmond was the first influence. I mean,
Oh
watching
my
him on
God.
TV with his
Hey.
sister, I'm like, oh, this is too cool, you know.
That's,
She loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey, I've seen him in Vegas, and I'm telling
I
you,
have to.
wow, what a show.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is. Steve?
Steve?
How do I follow that?
Well, you
Jimmy
can't,
Osmond?
so just make something up.
Just makes it.
I'm gonna say Marie Osmond.
Well,
No, he didn't. He wasn't watching. He was watching now. An influence.
No, I would say my first was probably my dad.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
being around it all the time and thinking it was so cool when I was
You're
6
little.
to get up and walk around on the
Yeah.
stage and sit behind the drums, and so that was probably that's what got the blood flowing for it for sure.
Yep, I had the pleasure of performing with you too, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The three of
It
us.
was a
Yeah.
blast,
It
yeah.
was.
I'm next.
They have played with about everybody. It's just really neat. I mean, I didn't know these guys before. I knew Stephen before the band, not Roger, but they seem like they played with everyone everywhere.
Yeah, they
It's just
played with a lot of people.
pretty- I mean, he played with Tom Blasco, which was
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
my
my
first
best
band.
friend.
That was my
Wow.
first band. Was still kicking. It was me. Christy Woods was the singer.
Wow.
Marty Ushman played bass. Tom Blasco played
Keys.
keyboards, and Bill Evans played guitar.
That's
There you
called
go.
Still kicking?
That we were called Still
goodness.
Kicking. It was before
Wow.
the
The
Still
other Still
Kicking went
Kicking.
country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
my-
before that, yeah, that was my first band.
Wow, that's cool.
All my
Roger.
buddies were in bands that they're out playing
hair down here playing
Yeah.
Iron Maiden and Ozzy and Black
Oh,
Sabbath.
yeah.
I was at the Jukebox Junction playing Caledonia,
Girl from
Moni
Ipanema.
Moni, and
Calendar.
hang on Sloopy and shit. I was in a little different scene then.
Yeah.
I don't remember, what was the bar that Blasco had?
Supper Club? No.
No,
Santini.
show
Yeah,
Supper Club
that
was
a lot
Smart
of
Jazz.
fun.
Smart
Yeah,
Jazz,
yeah.
Smart, that was a lot of fun.
Santini's was on Peoria Road, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Tore down.
How about you, Rod?
You know what, the
I
big
mean, leave me
influences
out
for
of
me, yeah. No, really, I grew up more, even in junior high and high school, listening to Tower of Power and Earth, Wind and Fire. And
Oh, yeah.
so
yeah.
I was on the funk R&B side the
Well,
whole way, and the only, and I have no idea why. I mean, it's just what,
That's what grabbed you.
yeah,
Well, you did some touring.
right? I was on the road for a while, and that was fun.
Yeah, right. Talk about that.
Yeah.
oh, very nice.
And I know you dabble in other ventures. Why don't you talk a little bit about what you and Ken are doing?
Ken,
What you guys have coming up?
Ken Bradbury and I have written, we wrote musical theater productions for about a decade, and Ken passed away 2 years ago. And so we ended up doing about 10 shows that we did together, and then I would contribute songs to some of his shows. And so, yeah, the Spirit of Lincoln, which we played in '09, I think, it was redone this year out at the Hoagland, and they're streaming it live, or they're streaming the tape of it November 14th and 15th. So get on there. You can get on my Facebook page or Spirit of Lincoln, and you can get tickets there. They're cheap. They're like $8, something like that. So yeah, that's coming up.
You wrote it all?
Black.
Ken Bradbury and I wrote it. Yeah.
We're cool.
Now, did you guys put something on? Did you put something on in Riverton as well at one time? Am I remembering correctly? Because I know I've come to see one of your shows.
Yep. We did. I can't tell you what show it was. They all sort of run together after a while, you know.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, you spend 8 weeks putting it together with the cast and all of that. And I tell you, when the show's done, you just forget it. I mean, it's just, you know. But yeah, but it's been a lot of fun. So actually, because of those shows and just other things, I've written and recorded over 100 pieces of music and
Oh,
songs.
wow.
So it's,
You have it? You have this, all of those
Yeah.
pieces? Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
because
That's
it
pretty
would
sweet.
average 10, 12 songs a show.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Impressive.
Well, they're not good. I just,
Roger's got
there's
a box
just a lot
set.
of
That's
them. Yeah,
impressive.
just a lot of them. Yeah.
Well, let's say hi to some of the people watching, whether we know them or not. Everybody knows them. Okay, Melanie Dennison, we all know
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Melanie?
Of course.
Tom Summerlin.
Tom Summerlin.
Okay, Tom.
What's up, Tom?
Okay,
Tom! Go Tom!
Michelle Klauser. Hi,
Yes.
Michelle.
I know.
Hi, Melissa Bullock. Yeah. Kevin Miller. Let me see, do I know you? Is that Slash from, oh, that's me. Anyway, and I don't know where the rest of them are.
Oh, my sister Angie, she's watching. Angie Price.
Hi, Angie.
Angie Price again. Hey, she's watching twice. Good girl.
Good for her. That'll get that count
She
up.
got doof
Tell
on
you
it.
That'll
guys.
get that count up.
Kevin Miller, there we go. Yeah, make sure you share it, guys.
Share it. Share it. Share it.
Share.
So I do have a question. Let me find it. I forgot. Oh, I know. Down the line, tell everybody a little something about yourself maybe nobody knows. And keep it clean, Roger.
Or,
Clean, Roger.
Or have fun.
you know, I'll tell you, for me, I think somebody didn't know is that I literally learn something from everyone I play with.
Mhm.
It's,
Yeah.
and I consciously look for it, you know, to learn and to get better. So they know now me playing doesn't have a lot to do with me. It had a lot to do with everybody I played with. So there you go.
Very good. Sorry, Steve. I took the cow out earlier, but it left the fly in here. So.
No, it was this white hair. I figured it
Oh,
probably
well,
wasn't
that's
mine,
from my Persian. So, okay. Go ahead, Steve.
but, something about me that people don't know. I don't remember how old I was. 20? 19, 20. I actually went skydiving,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That'd be sweet.
which has led to this debilitating fear of heights.
So there's that.
It was so
Yeah.
much fun, and then I don't know if that's the reason why, but the older I get, the more scared of heights I get, and it's just terrible.
Yeah, that's something I thought that I would have done, 20, 25,
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Oh, it was nothing back
But
then.
now I'm like, well, okay, maybe.
Well, and that's why Steve quit drumming because of the riser.
Oh, yeah.
So he,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just gonna have to sing now. Yeah. So
Gotta help him up to his drum seat.
Right.
You think I can
he
think
has
of
to close his
anything
eyes. He can't even. Yeah.
Close your
that
eyes.
knows
Yeah.
about you? That I had my temperature taken
Rectally before
regularly, and
before the
I
show.
enjoyed it before the show. Now we know.
Now we know.
I wondered why he gave him $10. I didn't.
Who gave who?
Work it.
Oh my God.
We're all
Okay.
COVID clean here.
That was for round 2 of it. And yes, we'll finish up the show with one more. No worries.
So, Darcy Myers. She loves DeJa Voodoo.
Awesome.
Great, we
Thank
love
you.
Darcy.
Thank
Great.
you, thank you.
Yep.
Yep. Hi, Johnny.
Hi. No, just happy.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my God. So you guys practice once a week?
Try.
That's kind of a joke, but
Yeah.
we do try.
Yeah.
But
6 guys.
6 guys and
Exactly.
14 bands and kids and
Oh, yeah.
sometimes it's tough, but
Yeah.
we try to
Right.
get together like on Monday nights. That's usually our night.
Okay.
We
Where
go,
do you do
we
it
go,
at?
we go to Jeff's house in Petersburg.
Oh, well, I was gonna come and peek in the window, but since I never got to
Nice
see,
little
you know.
setup.
Yeah,
She's
he's got
gonna
a
come
PA.
incognito with her.
I
Yeah.
think we'd recognize that now.
I
That'd be
have
the tip
other
off.
hats, so.
That'd be the tip off.
So is there anything you wanna tell the people? I don't know what to
Thanks for supporting.
Yeah, try to get
And
through
they
the
share
winter of
it's fun.
2020 here without the lack of some live music, but we'll try to get back out there and do some
Absolutely,
shows.
yeah. These guys,
Yeah.
once we get past this, and I know you guys are down for the season with your guitar player,
Yeah.
correct? Having
Jeff.
back surgery, but make sure you keep your eyes open for these guys, and individually. I mean, Roger, you're playing with another group.
Yep. Soul Experience. We are at the Curve on the 30th.
Sweet,
Okay.
there you
Yeah.
go.
9-piece horn band playing the R&B.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know
So-
something I enjoyed when Roger and I performed together. You put together a Chicago.
Chicago medley.
That
I think we've seen
was
that in this
a
band, actually, did we not?
blast.
Yeah.
We saw part. Yeah, we
We
saw part of
We
it.
Yeah.
saw,
Yeah.
he.
Because
That was
I
fun.
literally asked him, said, because when I was playing drums
Yes,
with you guys
sir.
when we did that, and I basically said, do you have any
Bring
tapes
it.
or anything of what we did? Because it was awesome.
Yeah.
And you went through and basically put another one kind of together.
Yeah.
It wasn't the exact same thing, but it was pretty close. We just haven't got around
Yeah.
to putting it together.
Well, I know that short period that I performed with you guys, that Roger is such a phenomenal talent, and
Yeah, he's
I don't know if it was 6 months, 3 months, or 8 months, but whatever that time frame was, I think I grew more as a musician in that window than any other period of that time frame, any other 6 months or what have you. So
Yeah, he plays a big part in finding the harmonies in the band.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because he's
that's what a keyboard player
He's
does.
you know,
Just saying.
Just saying.
and then when you're wrong, he's like, no, ding, 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 ding.
And it's usually Mark.
Yep. He's like, no, you don't like that one? Try this one.
No, so the problem with Mark is he can sing it anywhere in there.
Uh-huh.
Just gotta find it.
So he'll sing the natural that comes to him,
Right?
and I'd already given him this one.
When it's ain't it. Yeah, some do come natural. They really
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yep.
Some just
Yeah.
fall in that zone.
I think part of that though with the keyboard player is, I mean, you're
So
got them
visual,
notes-
isn't it?
Yeah, you got them notes in your hands, and it's
Yep. It's just very visual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and plus, like I said, you're just ultra talented.
Oh, John Phelps.
You guys, you got
Agreed.
I think
one
he-
more in there, or a
Like
partial
Mario.
song, or
I don't think so.
No.
We-
I know you got more than what we asked for you guys to prepare, so it's just me throwing it out
It's
there.
so
Just
tough
because
when what we do is 6 harmonies.
Yeah.
And try to break it down, and yeah,
I tell you what, yeah, the vocals are sweet. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
that
a
right
fact.
there. Can
Well,
sing.
you know what we would like to see,
Yes, you
at least
can.
I think I'd like to see is more people submit some songs to us, because
There
we
you
kind
go.
of get locked. You
Yeah.
know, we've got some
Wow.
songs that we wanted to play, and they're on the list finally. And now we're looking for some more you know, tunes in the 70s, and I'm even wanting to go into a little bit more of the, you know, the R&B stuff a little bit, and we're not sure how to get into that because you get stuck into,
Yeah.
you know, the
yacht rock.
the ELO and that kind of stuff. How do you get into Casey and the Sunshine? Or I mean, you know, we don't want to do songs that are really just a clash. Like, where's this one come from? But there's such a lot of good music out there. But
there's, yeah, so much good music, really in most every genre.
Yeah.
we do the Babies. We've covered quite
Little
a
River Band.
Little River Band.
Any gospel punk, you guys?
Yeah.
We do the
That's-
medley, the gospel punk medley.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, the Presbyterians have banned it, but everyone else, yeah. So,
And that's why we don't get a lot done at practice. Because this one,
We sit at practice and laugh at him.
we just laugh for 30 minutes, like, okay, and let's go. You know?
I know a good
Funny
one.
character.
I don't know what yours from, but it's from this band. They're all Indians. I think they're called Red Bone.
We did a red
Without your
bone.
love.
Yeah, that one.
We did a red bone, and
You ever
we did
did
it.
that one?
we did it. And there's some songs that we do in the band just doesn't feel right with
Okay.
you know some
That's
folks.
because I wasn't there.
So we all have a vote.
They loved it.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Well, of course you're here.
But I love the song. To listen to it on the
Yeah.
radio, I love it. It's just one of those songs that when I'm singing, I'm just like, yeah, I just don't.
You don't-
There's no
Okay.
connection to that song
No,
whatsoever.
I think we all have one of those. I think mine's the Supertramp song that he's brought up lately. Great song, but then we go to sing it, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do
We
that
did it a
part.
couple of times. We
You
did it a
know,
couple of
yeah.
times. Yeah.
You guys do any acapella when you're out?
Just one right now. Yeah, to do
Yeah.
run.
That's a lot of fun.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
What about
Go ahead.
What are you doing? Oh. I know it takes a guy and a girl, but how about Elton John and Kickadee? Don't go breaking my heart.
Of
Love
all
that
the
song.
Elton John songs, that's my worst favorite.
I love
We
it.
should do some Elton though. We should do Saturday
Yeah.
night or
Yeah,
something like that.
Elton John.
Just to picture Elton John singing "Don't Go Breaking My Heart." So you know what I mean?
Though, I know.
I saw Barry Manilow in concert in Vegas because for a piano player I learned a lot from Barry. And at one point I realized here's a 68-year-old man singing a love song to a 23-year-old woman with his male partner at home. And I'm going, this just does not make sense. Sing at the piano,
But
sing
it's-
the songs we love, but you
But
don't
it
have
still
to.
works, man.
But he's singing to a 23-year-old.
But she loves
That-
it.
That's
Song.
creepy.
She loves it.
It's creepy.
It is.
It's a good
But
song.
she loves it.
Now here's Roger at that age singing to a 23-year-old at the route, and it's just fine.
He was 3 years older than me, so
What about Fool Around and Fell in Love? Now that's beautiful.
We can't do that one because other bands do it.
Yep.
That's literally what
Well, they
we
can just
try to
stop
do.
doing it.
Yeah.
That's literally what we try to do. Is there's so many great songs from
Yeah.
like the 70s and 80s.
For sure.
If there's other bands that do, that's been one of our things.
Okay.
And I'm probably the worst about it. There are other bands that play that song, and one of the bands that plays kind of in the same genre as us is Harmony Deep. They play a lot of 70s stuff, and they kill it. I mean,
Yeah,
Sam
they will.
and Brian, those
Right.
Tom, they kill it. And somebody will come to practice and say, hey, but what about this? I'm like, nope, Harmony Deep does it. We're not doing it.
Right.
And they're like, damn, man, that's a really good song. We should do that. And it's like,
yeah, you're a tough
I'm
guy.
out.
So I need to call Draper and go, "You look, we need a song. 50 bucks. Can we have that song for 50 bucks?
and there are songs that, other bands will do. Inevitably,
Yeah.
you're going to cover the same couple songs. But we literally make an effort to try to not do that.
Sounds
Just
like
play
that's
songs
really
that
a
nobody
pet peeve of Steve, right? Pet
it is.
peeve.
It
It's
is.
a good pet peeve.
It's a-
though.
it
It
is.
is a pet
So we got 6 guys that have all their pet peeves.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's really difficult to get a set list of 50 songs, with
Sounds like Lester Loose.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know how it goes. You
Yeah.
know how it goes, but it happens.
It's a harmony thing. It must be.
I think some of the songs we picked too, they're quite difficult.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know he's brought up some Asia and stuff like that, and like, man, these were really
There's some
kick-ass
hard ones.
bands that had. I mean, it was not just instrumentation, but the vocals and the structure of the songs were like, wow, this is just
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They,
that's
they
just,
call me 3CJ, the 3-chord Johnny.
1, 4,
Give me a
5,
song
baby.
with 3 chords.
1, 4,
starts
5.
in C and I'm good.
snakes crawl at night.
Good way to end the show. Start it and end it, bookends. Good job.
There you go.
Oh, hey guys,
Well, thank
we
you.
want to thank you so much. What a blast!
Thanks
You know,
for having
I
us.
could go on forever more, but I got the, the clock lady saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
Our sponsor, your sponsors are getting you.
sponsor, hey."
And I've got to catch a bus, the last bus we can, so.
But
Thank
again,
you.
yeah, thank you guys
So
so
much.
much. We got
Thank you.
Mark, Steve, and Roger, DeJa Voodoo.
And then we have the 3 guys that aren't here, Jeff,
Chris.
Courtney,
And Chris. Yep.
And come out the 30th, right, Raj?
Yes, curve in.
Curvin.
Curvin.
Make sure you make the.
So
You guys got
experience.
anything else going?
He's got something going with 3C.
Three's Company, it's just an acoustic thing. It's me, Courtney, and Mel Dennison.
Oh, okay. Very
We're
good.
trying to get some stuff booked inside,
Okay,
just because
cool.
it's, and Eric Tinsley. So
And that's
Eric.
what's gonna go over.
Mr. Roper. I can't forget Mr. Roper. But we're trying to get some inside stuff, acoustic.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense to kind of to taper it down during this time right now.
Right.
You know, 2 or 3 folks. And
Try to stay
Yeah.
busy doing that.
anyway, guys, thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
And
much.
I think
Appreciate
these
it.
guys will give the send off, that new one you like doing.
I love it. What was it? The dating
The
game?
dating
or
game.
American style. You know how they would end the show. See
Oh,
you guys.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.